Coach Topher.
What's going on, everybody? Coach Topher here, and welcome to my 75,000 subscriber special. It's actually not all that special. I'm gonna thank some people, let you guys know what's been going on in my life, give you a channel update, give a shout out to a friend of mine who definitely deserves it, and just talk about a few other things. I'm actually looking for some help with some thumbnails as well, but we'll get into that here in a minute. First of all, thank you every single person who has subscribed. I hit 75,000 subscribers. That's awesome. And I've not been super active with my channel. You guys have only been seeing 1 to maybe 2 videos a week. So I really appreciate the growth. I appreciate everybody sticking around. Thank you so much to all the community channels that have supported me over the years. You guys are the big reason that I'm here. Thanks so much to my buddy Kostif. I was in one of his videos. I think about 8,000, 9,000 subscribers who are here now. You're here because of that Kostif video. Thank you to everyone who watches, who supports me on Twitter and Instagram. By the way, links to my Twitter and Instagram are down in the description. But it's been kind of a wild ride, you know. I've been on YouTube for just over 3 years now. I cannot even believe that. This started out as something to where I was gonna do maybe 4 to 6 funny videos and just leave it at that. It was just something I wanted to try. I had no grand aspirations of ever turning it into something as big as it is now. Not that it's huge, but hey, 75,000, it's nothing to sniff at. It's not 100K, but hopefully we'll be there soon enough. But I really appreciate and just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for subscribing and watching, and to all my long-term fans, all of you guys who have been here with me for years now. Your support means a lot, and I see the same people commenting and tweeting and everything, and even though I'm not the best about responding like I used to be back in the day, I want you to know I read pretty much every comment, and one of the easiest ways really to get at me and talk to me is on Twitter. Unless you're being a douchebag, then I might just block you. I want to let you know a little bit what's going on in my life. I was out east for a couple of weeks. My grandmother, one of my best friends in the world, she has a great British accent. She's had Alzheimer's for a few years now, and she doesn't have much longer, and my brother and I were able to go out there and spend some time with her. We were able to say our goodbyes, and we were able to have all of her kids and grandkids in one room for the first time in over a decade. So it was sad, but it was also special, and I appreciate it. Everybody gave me a lot of good comments and support on it. You know, don't feel like you have to tell me you're sorry. I really do appreciate that. It's part of life. So I have been away from YouTube and Twitter and all that for a little while, so I just kind of want to let you guys know I just had a lot of family stuff going on. I've been pretty sad about it, and I just didn't really feel like making a lot of videos. So that's kind of what's been going on in my personal life. So, to the channel. I already mentioned that a lot of you have been asking for my version of the Kostif Trolls Coach Topher video. And the damn thing is like 15 or 16 minutes long. I just need to sit down and really cut that down a little bit and get it into a manageable format. Kostif was cool enough to send me a logo for the thumbnail, and so you guys will be seeing that shortly. And I'll get to thumbnails in a while, because like I said, I really need to find a few quality people to help me out with those. Why? Well, because I suck at graphic design. I think the thumbnails are one of the hardest parts of YouTube for me. I struggle with them. My thumbnails suck, unless they were done by my brother or somebody else. So you're also going to be seeing another Dumb Bros video here shortly. I know there are a lot of you that love those videos, and there are a lot of you that are just like, what the fuck is this shit about? And it's absolutely crazy, and this one's pretty insane, and there's some parts in there which I even cringe when I hear them. I can't believe that came out of my mouth. So be looking for the Dumb Bros video as well, and I'm going to be starting a new series that I've been compiling clips for a long time. Tentatively, it is going to be called Gamers Say the Darndest Things, and it is some of the most outrageous shit that I've heard. Now, in my 3 years on YouTube, I have met some of the most amazing, cool people that are some of my best friends in real life, and I never thought that that would be the case, but I have met some truly wonderful people that I consider close personal friends. We talk on the phone and everything else, but on the other side, and keep in mind, I worked in Hollywood for quite a while and learned to deal with some of the biggest assholes on the planet, but some of the biggest douchebags, some of the fakest, most awful people who are just so unbelievably full of themselves I've met on YouTube as well. So if you are a new YouTuber or you're looking to start a YouTube channel, be selective on who you're friends with and who you trust, because there are a lot of shady ass people out there. And the other thing is we're just doing YouTube videos. And some YouTubers have this giant sense of entitlement that they are just king shit. It's like, look, we're not curing cancer, we're making YouTube videos. Keep it in perspective. This is a hobby, this is something fun, and plus when you make as little money off of something, like I do with this YouTube channel, it is just a hobby. But I'm super, super, super thankful for all of the wonderful, 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 amazing people that I've met and people that I consider my friends, and it helps balance out some of the douchebags that you have to deal with in this community. So one of my best friends is Claymores. I have known him since maybe the first month or two that I have been on YouTube. And he is about 150 subscribers away from 10,000. And I'm gonna do a short little video I'll probably put out this weekend or next, trying to help push this out. But Claymores has one of the funniest videos you have never seen on YouTube concerning Call of Duty. It's a parody. I'm gonna put a link down in the description, and I highly recommend going and checking it out. He's only 150 subs away from 10K, and I think you guys know I'm not gonna send you to anybody's channel that's crap. You've probably heard me talk about my buddy Clay, so please go check out this video, and if you'll love it as much as I did, give Clay a sub and let him know that Topher sent you. That one of the things that really stops me from putting out videos is thumbnails. I like to find 2 or 3 people, even maybe just one person that would like to help me do thumbnails. I definitely need some new channel art. I'd like to maybe get a cartoon version of my buddy's head that you see on most all those videos. I'm open to pretty much anything. I just like to see what you guys have in mind. If anybody's interested in doing that, just send me an email to TheCoachTopher2@gmail.com. Please only send me stuff if you're interested in doing something. Please don't spam me or say hi. Use Twitter for that. And just send me some examples of your work, anything you're interested in, anything you have mocked up. I know there are people that have sent me some stuff over the last couple of years that I just kind of dropped the ball on, haven't got back to them on that. Like I said, I really like to revamp some of the channel art and find a few people that can help me with some thumbnails. Really struggle with those. I am horrible when it comes to graphics. That's why you see my intro and outro is just very hokey. And when I kind of felt like when you can't do something very well, you might as well keep it simple, keep it kind of cheesy, and keep it fun. So that's why that weird little intros like that. That and my buddy Neil was cool enough to let me put his head all over my videos. And that's another thing. If you don't know, that's not my head on the videos. It's one of my best friend Neil, and like I told you earlier, this was only supposed to be 4, 5, 6 videos, and it's just kind of gotten out of hand. I think it's time for me to maybe phase my buddy's face out of these videos. Well, anyway, guys, I've rambled long enough. Please make sure to go check out Claymores. He's 150 subs off of 10K. You are going to die when you see that video. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff if you're not. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me there. And also, if you're interested in doing any artwork or thumbnails, TheCoachTopher2@gmail.com is the email to send that to. And in closing, thank you so much once again for 75,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the support, and as always, thanks for watching.
Cracking skulls, bitch!